Anxiety is something that all of us experience in our lives. It doesn't matter who you are. You can feel a little anxious at times, but sometimes, if you can't shake that feeling of being anxious, it could mean you're dealing with an anxiety disorder. In this video, we will tell you how you can handle anxiety, especially when you are a teenager. So, let's get in the video now. Your body and mind might feel slightly different if you're a teenager feeling anxious. You may often feel nervous or edgy and become worried about something that's happening or what might happen next. Everyone feels anxious once in a while, and that's totally normal. For teenagers, that tiny bit of anxiety can even help when it comes to being motivated at school, in sports, or at work. But if that anxious feeling sticks around, it can make it hard to focus in class, have a good time with friends, and enjoy life. If that anxious feeling is not going away and you seem more worried than the situation calls for, you might have an anxiety disorder. But remember, having an anxiety disorder isn't merely about feeling extremely anxious. It's when fears and worries make you upset and prevent you from doing the things you enjoy or should be doing. Causes of anxiety in teenagers? Anxiety in adolescence doesn't have a simple one-size-fits-all reason. Multiple factors combine in intricate ways, significantly affecting a youngster's mental, emotional, and physical health. Realizing this can help parents be more understanding of their youngsters' challenges. While some worry in response to life's ups and downs is normal, being anxious all the time isn't good. As grown-ups, we might question what teenagers could be stressed about. They don't have to worry about buying groceries, settling mortgage payments, or raising kids. But that doesn't mean they don't have their own struggles. People's brains don't fully mature until they reach their early 20s or even later. Despite this, teenagers are often expected to shoulder heavy duties before they're equipped with the necessary skills. This can trigger anxiety in youngsters and young adults and could even lead to severe mental health issues. To better understand what your teenager could be facing, make a point to learn about the common causes of anxiety for their age group. This could help you assist them. Teen expectations. Teenagers often stress about expectations, whether they put them on themselves or get them from others. Most teens hope to do their best and dream about going to top colleges. They join sports after school, work part-time jobs, volunteer, attend community events, and aim to have an active social life. These expectations can increase stress levels and leave little time to relax. This can mess with their sleep, which they need to manage their stress and worries. Hormones. Hormones rise and fall during the teen years. Sometimes your teenager might feel nervous, upset, sad, or angry for no clear reason. This is often because of hormone changes. Boys are dealing with rising testosterone, and girls experience hormone shifts due to their periods. Mixed with still learning how to deal with these feelings and generally being young, these hormones can lead to teen stress and emotional trouble. Brain development? Young people's brains don't fully develop until they're in their 20s or even later. Because of this, your teen might often feel unsure or not confident in what they can do. Frustration and not knowing how to do grown-up things can make young adults and teens anxious. This can be hard to handle without the right support. Parental approval. Teenagers are in a tough spot where they want their parents to approve of them, but they also want to push back against their rules. It can frustrate both the teen and the parents. When teens feel that their parents disapprove, it's normal for them to feel stressed and anxious. It is a big cause of teen anxiety despite being a normal part of growing up. Peer pressure. Kids today feel a lot of pressure from their friends, both at school and online. Peer pressure can be good or bad, but both types can make them more anxious. For instance, the stress of being pushed to steal or do something illegal is a bad kind of peer pressure. Good pressure might be when your teen's friends get high grades, apply to good colleges, and do well in outside of school activities. It can make your teen feel pressured to do the same. Other things that peers can make worse are feelings of not being good socially, not feeling confident, or feeling uneasy. Your teen might hate going to school and talking to people. They might feel like they're always being judged. Social anxiety could come from being bullied or just showing up for no clear reason, and it's different from just being shy. Do you know how anxiety shows up in teenagers? Let's talk about the signs of anxiety or anxiety disorders in our young folks. These symptoms can come in various forms. Always feeling jittery, nervous, or like they can't sit still? That's one big sign. They could be very sensitive when it comes to criticism or overly conscious of themselves. Do they worry about things that probably won't happen? That's another sign. Avoiding new situations that might make them feel anxious is common. So that's what anxiety in teens looks like. It spans a range of emotional and physical symptoms, but knowing these signs will help support and understand them better. And do you know the different kinds of worry issues that can impact young folks in their teens? It's important to remember that every teenager is unique, meaning they won't all show the same signs. Treatment of anxiety in teenagers. Well, a good starting point is to engage the help of medical professionals who can put together a plan of action tailored to your teen's specific needs. These experts may include their family doctor, a psychiatrist or psychologist, or maybe even a counselor who specializes in young people's mental health. There are a range of possible treatments out there for teenagers who are dealing with anxiety. For example, one big help could be psychological therapy. This might be in the form of family therapy sessions where everyone works together, or something called cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, which is specifically tailored to be helpful for teens. These sessions can be done in person or even online. On rare occasions, a doctor might suggest medication to assist in reducing anxiety. This isn't very common, and when it does happen, special attention is given. A highly experienced mental health professional would closely watch the teen to ensure everything is going smoothly. There are also plenty of things your teen can do on their own to help manage their anxiety. Regular exercise can help a lot. Eating well can boost their overall health and mood. Cutting down on caffeine can potentially reduce anxiety. Staying away from smoking and alcohol is important, as they can actually increase anxiety. Getting a good night's sleep is always beneficial. Trying to resolve issues that are causing them to feel anxious can be a huge help. Mindfulness, meditation, or relaxation can be a calming force. Breathing exercises are a simple but effective way to reduce anxiety. One worthwhile breathing technique to try is the 4-7-8 method. Just follow these steps. Breathe in for 4 seconds, hold the breath for 7 seconds, and then exhale slowly for 8 seconds. Remember, what works for one might not work for another, but with trial, patience, and professional help, you'll find the best way to help your teenager cope with their anxiety. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more informative content. Thanks for watching.